Welcome back to the Trade Academy. To our returning subscribers, like and share this video. And to our new viewers out there, please hit the subscribe button. I'll be discussing the best way to pick M and W. Now, before we dive into that, I want us to know that this M has a neckline, which is here, and W also has a neckline, which is here. So the neckline has to be taken out by a shifting candle. That is a long candle that is going to be longer than every other candle, and this shifting candle always falls on the second leg. Though this is the first leg, this is the second leg, this is the first leg, this is the second leg. So this second leg, we expect a shifting candle to take out this neckline. So once the neckline has been taken out, we wait for price to come to test the second leg order block. That is the last bearish candle there. Then we buy. Same goes for an M. We wait for price to take out the neckline, then price then returns close to the order block. We pick our trade, and this can be found mainly on 15 minutes. You can always get this entry from your 15 minutes. Now this M and this W, the first leg, always remember the first leg must be a vector candle. Vector, that is candles with the same colors. Candles with the same colors. This first leg must be a vector candle. It works fine if this first leg is a vector candle. Then the second leg must be a shifting candle, like a long candle. Just like when you throw a stone inside water, the water must have a splash. So this first leg must be a vector candle with the same color. Then this second leg has to be a shifting candle. So now let's jump into that. So before we go into that, another thing we have to watch out for from our TDI, this blue indicator here, we call it water. You know, water is blue. Normal water that we drink is blue. So this first leg must present to us a shark fin. It must present to us a shark fin. You know, when you see shark inside water, the fin is always outside. So this first leg must present to us a shark fin outside the water. A shark fin outside the water. Then this second leg will now present to us inside the water. I will explain. So when you look at this chart, you discover that this is a very beautiful W on our major. So, and this W, like we said, the first leg must present to us a vector candles with the same colors. And this vector candle will always give us a shark fin outside the water, outside that blue indicator. Now, the second leg of this W, which is going to be this, must present to us a bounce inside the water. We are looking at our black moving average here. This black moving average. Some people use green, but I prefer to use black. And this middle one, some people use yellow, but I prefer to use blue so that I'll be able to see it very well. So the first leg must present to us a vector candle outside the water. Then the second leg must be a bounce inside the water. Then the neckline must be taken out by a shifting candle. A shifting candle. This is a W. This long candle took out this neckline. So what we do is, since the neckline has been taken out, we wait for price to come back to test this last order block from the second leg. This is the first leg, this is the second leg. When price comes to test it, we buy. Here is another M pattern right at the top. Here we have M pattern, and it is very obvious to the eyes. Remember, the first leg must be a vector candle, candles with the same color. So this is the first leg, candle with the same color. And when you look at your TDI, you see a shark fin outside the water. The water is that blue moving average, and this blue one here. So the first leg must present us with the same color, vector candle outside the water. Then the second leg of this M pattern must present a bounce inside the water. So when price comes beneath this deep blue, which is our MBLA line, once price comes beneath it, we do what? We sell. We sell. So take a look at the neckline. This neckline has been taken out by this shifting candle. So when price comes to test the order block, we sell. Now look at this W pattern, very beautiful one. What happened? We had the first leg happen to be a vector candle. So this vector candle must present a shark fin outside the water. But now we don't have a shark fin outside the water. We let this trade pass. The rules must be met. Now look at this beautiful M pattern. This beautiful M pattern here. Like I always say, the first leg has to be a vector candle with the same color, and this vector candle must present a shark fin outside the water. Now this is the neck of the M. So this is the first leg. The second leg must be a bounce inside the water. Now once the RSI line closes beneath this baseline line, we are good to go. We pick this our sell trade, and mind you, we wait for the neckline to be taken out. We mark our order block from this M. Once the neckline has been taken out, we mark our order block, and our order block always comes from the last bullish candle. From the last bullish candle from our M second leg. This first leg, second leg. When price comes to retest this area, we sell. And this must happen after the neck of our M has been taken out. So this is another beautiful pattern. You see, we have a lovely W pattern here, with the first leg being a vector candle, and we have this big candle taking out the neck. But I would have let this trade pass because I don't have candle coming to retest this second leg of this W. So I'll let this trade pass. But also another reason why I'll let this trade to pass, we don't have shark fin outside this water. Now this is a very beautiful W pattern also. We'll see where we have the first leg being a vector candle, the same colors, presenting to us a shark fin outside this water. Then the second leg of this W, it's a bounce inside the water, taking out this neckline. So we mark our order block. When price comes to retest it, you can see that candle inside coming to retest it, we buy. So we buy when we see that our RSI is above this MBLA line, so we buy. Looking at this is a W pattern coming from our major. You can see the first leg is a vector candle presenting to us water, then shark fin outside the water, then the neckline. See the second leg. This W pattern is of this format. Now we have W like this, where the second leg is shorter. So this second leg presents to us a bounce inside this water, So we have a shifting candle taking out the neckline of this W. So when price came to test the other block of this neckline, you can see that black candle, the tail touches the other block, we buy. Now we have other types of M. We have M where we have the second leg longer than the first leg. So the same principle applies to it. We see that we have an M pattern here where the first leg is a vector candle presenting to us shark fin outside the water, but this one didn't present to us shark fin outside the water, but we have the second leg taken out by this shifting candle. So if I were the one, I would let this trade to pass because the conditions are not met. Look at, we have a very nice W pattern, very beautiful one, with this first leg being a vector candle presenting to us shark fin outside this water. Now the second leg, this is the first leg, this second leg presenting to us a bounce inside the water. So what I will do is I wait for my RSI line, the red and the green line, to cross above this MBLA line just right here, and once it crosses it, I'll mark my order block. When price comes to test the order block after breaking this neckline, I buy. So that means market is presenting to us a W that took out this neckline. I marked my order block, market came back to test it, and I'll buy. This is the best way to pick this trade, and this trade always comes when we have price coming out, creating a shark fin outside the water and inside the water, then crossing above our MBLA line. We have a very beautiful M pattern. Then the first leg being a vector candle, presented to us a shark fin above this water. Then the second leg presented to us a bounce inside the water. You can see how the neckline of this M pattern has been taken out, how this neckline of this M was taken out, and we can see our RSI line below our MBLA line. This is a good trade, a good sell trade. M pattern where the second leg is longer than the first leg. First leg vector candle giving us a shark fin outside this water. Second leg a bounce inside the water. And we can see our RSI line below our MBLA line. This is a good trade to sell. Now this is my best trade setup. We have a W pattern, and we have the first leg being a vector candle outside the water, outside this water. The second leg, which is longer than the first leg, inside this water. And we have our RSI line above this MBLA line, and we can see the neckline of W was taken out by this candle. Then price did what? Came back to retest our order block, and there we go. Look at, price came back to retest the second leg order block, and there it goes. Just write it when it's above our MBLA line. We pick our trade and we are good to go.